Hello everybody and welcome back to Manifested Finesse on YouTube. My name is Manifesting Gaia. That is my Twitter, TikTok, and podcast. All the links are down below. My paid coaching email and my affirmations list email is down below. And all timestamps are down below. And welcome back to my 12 days of uploading manifestation videos. If you haven't caught up from day 1 to today, you can go do that. And today we're going to be talking about, is it better to manifest in steps or from living in the end? I want to make it abundantly clear that you can manifest from both. Not one is more promising than the other. Not one gives you better results than the other. It is the exact same. Now, you will hear manifestation coaches usually say, manifest from the wish fulfilled, manifest from the end, be in the end of your desire. I will explain why, but it is equally possible to manifest from both. Neither one is better than the other. My thing with manifesting in steps though is people usually, especially with low self-concepts, want to manifest this way for one of two reasons, usually. One, they want to see more movement in the 3D. They think that if they manifest in steps, they'll get more movement, which in itself is one of the worst and most detrimental motivators to be manifesting anything is for movement. Or two, they think manifesting smaller things is more realistic. It is more realistic, it is more logical in their logical mind to manifest $500 before $5,000 or to manifest a text message from this person before a relationship. Oh, well, they probably wouldn't like me, but maybe they would text me. You already see the limiting beliefs and the problems with both of those reasons. If you're manifesting in steps, you are still manifesting from the wish fulfilled. If you're manifesting $500 before $5,000, you still have to get your self-concept good. You still have to convince yourself that you're having it, that you're receiving it. So it's the same process. It doesn't matter how much it is because it's not about the actual stuff. It is about how you see yourself in relation to what you want. I think that people think because they break it up or make it smaller, it'll come faster. And that's just not true. Okay, a lot of people manifest text or communication before a relationship, but it still takes people days, weeks, months, years to even manifest a text message, even though that's not what they fully truly want. Because look at the intention you had going into it. Oh, it'll be easier, it'll come faster, I'll have more movement. You were already coming into this with separation. You were already just hoping. You already didn't believe in yourself. I'm telling y'all, it is nothing more than making you believe it. It is nothing more than making yourself expect it. It is nothing more than making yourself believe. It doesn't matter what it is. There is no big or small within the universe. There's no big or small within your desires. If there was such a thing as big or small manifestations, you would think the approach would be different. No matter what the manifestation is, everybody just says persist, repeat, reprogram, self-concept, mental diet. If there were big or small, wouldn't you think for bigger things you would need more? You would need a different approach? If it's the same approach for everything, then everything is equally attainable. If you're trying to manifest in steps because you think it'll be easier or you think it'll be faster, you're just trying to avoid the work. You're trying to avoid the uncomfortability. When you think of what you actually want, you get resistance and you don't like that. So you're going to try to manifest this. You're looking for success outside of you when you're the one that determines it. So when you do try to manifest in steps, knowing that you have a bad concept of self, knowing that you don't believe in yourself, knowing that your limiting beliefs are rampant in your mind, like I said, it still can take people years to manifest something as small as a message, as small as $20, as small as free clothes. So now it's like, why didn't it work? Why can't I even manifest something so small? I shouldn't have this trouble manifesting something so small, because there is no so small. It is small to you. It is logical to you, but logic doesn't control manifestation. Manifestation isn't logic based. It is about you. It was never going to work anyways, regardless of whether you were in steps or the wish fulfilled, because you didn't believe. It doesn't matter how you try to approach it. It doesn't matter what techniques you do. Okay, manifesting isn't a credit card payment. It's not a split in 4. It's not a Clarina. It's not Afterpay, okay? Why do you need movement every 2 business days for you to decide anything other than the old story? Stop operating from the 3D. Stop operating from separation. Stop operating from illogical logic. It does not make sense. If it is just what you think, to break it up because you think it'll be easier. because you think it would be faster, because you think it would be smaller. If you think there is an easier, a smaller, and a faster, the problem is not the things, it is your beliefs about yourself. Because you think that because you manifested $500, then 5,000 has to come the day after. And that's not how it works. Your subconscious mind isn't like, oh, well, you can manifest that, so here's this just as easily, just as fast, here's this. That's not how it works. One desire doesn't have any correlation to another desire, even if it's in the same umbrella, even if it's money, even if it's about the same person, even if it's in the same job that you already manifested, because there is no umbrella. Because when you manifest in steps because you think something's easier, you're not seeing your own limiting beliefs. Because if you do manifest in steps, if you do manifest 500 before 5,000, when you go to 5,000, you're still going to be in the same place you were when you thought about it and decided to go with something smaller. You didn't actually rewire your brain to remove itself from that attachment. Wouldn't it make sense, instead of persisting for something you don't want or something smaller, to persist in how powerful you are, to persist in the fact that you can get anything you want, to rewire that part so that no matter what you want to manifest, no matter if it's a mansion or a pet hamster, you know that it is yours, you expect it, you get it instantly, because there is nothing you're undoing, you're rewiring, you're sitting there, you did it. Like, okay, you finally manifest the message or contact after 3 months, but it's going to take you another 7 months or a year to manifest the relationship because you didn't focus on yourself. Because number one, those 3 months could have went to you persisting for the actual relationship and would have saved you 3 months. And number two, you could have used the first month for your beliefs, for your dominant beliefs, for your subconscious beliefs, for your self-concept. And then after a month, it would have taken you a week to get the relationship. Because if I asked you right now, if you had a wish from one genie, a 2012 Honda or a 2023 Jeep Grand Cherokee, assuming that the Jeep is your dream car, and the only reason the Honda was on the table was because it seemed logically more attainable to you because of what your 3D circumstances showed, what would you pick? You would say the Jeep. You wouldn't even, if you said no matter what, I get what I want, what do I want right now, I'll get it, you would not pick 2012. You would not manifest in steps. You would not say, oh, I do want it, but first, can you make sure that I have the right amount of money, I have the credit, I get approved, I test drive it? No, you would say, you can make anything happen for me. I want the car now. So what you're telling me is, if you knew there was a way for you to if there was a guaranteed way for you to get what you wanted, you would say what you wanted. You wouldn't ask for it to happen in movement or steps. You would ask for the whole enchilada. If that is true for you, if there was a way for you to get what you want instantly and you wouldn't choose to go in steps, yet you're here manifesting in steps, your self-concept is the issue. You do not see yourself as the genie. You do not see yourself with full control. You are still operating from 3D circumstances. You are letting what's in the 3D, what your circumstances look like, dictate whether or not you can manifest this thing. A majority of you. Some people, maybe that's not the truth. Maybe they just don't like wish fulfilled. It doesn't make a difference whether you're going for it all or not. The way you're operating, I think what a lot of you guys think is like, if you're manifesting $1 million and you jump straight to wish fulfilled, it would have to all happen in one day, and up until it materializes in your 3D, there is no movement. You have no money. That's not how it works. You don't have to micromanage your 3D. It is following you. So if you're manifesting in steps, it is following you. If you're manifesting wish fulfilled, it is wish fulfilling with you. Sometimes it may come all in one day. Sometimes it's a couple thousand here, a couple thousand there. Sometimes it's your business may have taken off overnight and in 6 months you get your goal. Like, there is infinite ways for it to happen. But you sitting here and manifesting in steps because you want to know each and every way, you want to micromanage the whole journey. First of all, it takes the fun out of it. Anytime you're doing something for 3D, you have taken the fun out of your own creation. Stop giving your power away. If you want to manifest in steps and it genuinely has nothing to do with the 3D, it has nothing to do with your bad self-concept, it has nothing to do with you having a lack of control and you wanting to control everything, go ahead. It will work perfectly. You can do it. I know it sounded like I was bashing manifesting in steps this whole time. No. But like I said, I know a majority of people only do it because they don't believe in themselves, and that's what I'm here to eliminate. Please just work on yourself. That is all that matters at the end of the day. Movement is a natural occurrence of your movement within yourself. Like I said, even if you break it up, you're still going to have to be in the wish fulfilled, because you're still going to have to get your mind to be the version of you that has it. You're just going to have to do it 6 times instead of 1 time. So how about, instead of shrinking your big dreams to make your self-doubt more at ease, you shrink your self-doubt to make your big dreams more at ease. And with that being said, that is all for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. Remember, you can have anything you want in this universe. Nothing is too big, small, wide, or expensive. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!